When you're feeling like the whole world's on your shoulder, and you're lonely and you got no place to go, say we're keeping it real, we're doing it right. You're vaping with Greg tonight. You're vaping, yeah, we're keeping it real, and we're doing alright. You're vaping with Greg tonight. 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 Hello everybody, here comes our new segment, Learn the Guitar Lick, Led Zeppelin, Communication Breakdown. Here we go. That's E minor, D, A, D, Led Zeppelin Communication Breakdown. Hello YouTube, how are you? Hope everybody's doing well out there. Welcome to another episode of Vaping with Greg. That was the new theme song I wrote. I'm AKA Sir Vape a Lot. Man, we have some amazing things going on right now. First of all, let's start off with the review. The thing I'm going to review today is going to be my Telemax. It's going to be my Sigeli Telemax telescope. The thing about this thing is that you can screw it up, you can screw it down, take it out, switch this up, and put in another extension, and it can go small or you can have it big. I got my Pro Tank Mini here with the little Cinnaroo bun from Vaporoo in here, and you know, I've had this mod. It's digital. And it goes all the way from 3 volts all the way up to 6 volts. Or you can put it on watts, however you want to do it. But this thing, I've had it for like a year. I think I paid like $60 for it, 60 or 70, and it's been pretty good. I like it because you can just pop a battery into it, and it'll last you all day. You know, it'll last you all day. It doesn't go dead easy. And let's give it a little twist right here and see what happens. Oops, let's try it again. I think the threads are getting a little worn off on there. I gotta turn the threads off like that, put them back in. That's the only thing. The thing's starting to get worn down a little bit. Let's try it again. Alright, forget it. It sucks. My Sigeli Telemax sucks. And I'm not going to give it a review like that. Let's give it right here. Let's get another little turn right here. Make sure it's on. Check it right there. Okay, it's on. There it goes. It's getting better now. It's starting to warm up. The threads on it are getting a little worn out. That thing has been through some rough days, but it's lasted me like a year. I'm pretty happy with it. That was a couple of... here on Vaping with Greg, we take it one shot. We got to get it on the first take. So I had to screw it down a little bit, mess with it, and now it's working perfect. Anyways, first of all, let's get down to some serious business here. Episode 4. I asked you guys to take your girls and get them out of the room. Now I want to ask you guys to bring them back into the room because I have something very serious I have to say. So bring your girls back into the room, and I'm going to break it down. Now here on Vaping with Greg, Sir Vape a Lot isn't always right. Sir Vape a Lot, you know, it's just my opinion, that's all. And I guess coming up with the dog whisperer as the expert on relationships was a bad thing for me to do. Maybe that wasn't the right thing to say. And I think there was a little things that the women took a little bit too seriously. And I also said that we love our women, we cherish our women, and you know we need to be in line just as much as them. In fact, I had to rethink my thoughts. What we need to do is we need to be on equal ground with our women. And then when we as men are on equal ground with our women as equals, we need to lift those women up to be the princesses that they are. To lift them up and hold them up like Simba and the Lion King. And so the world can see them. Lift them up over us. That's what we need to do. And so I want to make an amends for saying that. I was a little out of line. I had to sleep in my van last night because my wife saw the episode, and I woke up, and the only way I could get back in the house is to, to have a little change of heart. So I also want to make an amends to the guys. Guys, I'm sorry for selling out right now. But see, the problem is that my e-juices were in the house, and so was my battery charger, and I couldn't vape unless I was able to make the amends. So, the part about having a relationship is you learn to fight another day, and we will have to take this fight another day. So, you got to take one for the team. I'm taking one for the team in order to vape. So there you go. There you go. I'm sincere about this. And wow, what a great day. I want to let you guys know that I've celebrated 2 years of sobriety today. 2 years of being clean and sober. And I want to thank God. I want to thank the groups. I want to thank all my friends and family and the support that I've gotten from recovery. It's I struggled pretty good with booze and with drugs, and now I'm clean and sober. I'm turning over a new leaf, and I've been doing this for a little while. And Vaping with Greg is not only going to be about vaping, but it's going to be an avenue too. So if any of you guys out there are struggling and you don't know where to turn, you feel like the world's on your shoulder, like the song said, you want to reach out to somebody, or if you want a little advice, feel free to type in. Feel free to type in, and we'd be able to help you out in any way we can on that situation. I absolutely love recovery. My sobriety right now is just great, and it's all about the way I'm looking at things. It's all about the way I'm seeing things, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful for the people God put in my life. Got some exciting news. I got a phone call from a friend today, an old high school friend, and said, asked me, he goes, hey, you know what, I'm starting my own business, and I was wondering if I can come out and maybe market a little bit on Vaping with Greg, maybe try show off some of the samples. I said, absolutely. I can't believe they would actually want to consider coming out here, but I said, absolutely. You bring your stuff out here, we'll do a little interview, and we're going to jam. All you Kearney High School alumni, stay tuned. It's going to be in a couple weeks. It's probably going to be somebody that you recognize. It's going to be sitting side by side with me. He likes to rock. I like to rock. We're going to have a little jam session right before, and then we'll shoot an episode. But he's going to be coming soon, so stay tuned for that. Want to talk to you guys today about a new episode that we got. It's called Greg's List, and it's not Craigslist. It's called Greg's List. And on the Help Wanted section of Greg's List, I got news that the post office is hiring. So what I was told, what it says is to go on to the website and be able to fill out the application. These guys are hiring big time right now. They're starting off at $16 an hour. So if you're looking for work, they said they're hiring a bunch of people right now, $16 an hour. Go onto the website, the U.S. Post Office. And this is in San Diego. I don't know, it might be all around, but this is Vaping with Greg's in San Diego. So check it out if you're looking for work. That might be a good thing. We also got a guy selling his car rims. Jeremy 390 is selling his car rims for his tractor trailer. He says they're in okay condition. If you're interested in buying some tractor trailer rims, we got them right here. Just let us know. And we also got one in the personal section under Casual Encounters. This guy is named Mick235, and he's saying he's looking for a hot stud to come over tonight and pee on him. Golden showers, Friday night, home alone, wants somebody to pee on me. See, those are the kind of people I don't want writing in right there. Those guys, you guys that like to get peed on. I never understood that. There's some wild stuff going on out there, man. I thought I was pretty loose, but there's some... But you know what? To each their own. If the guy likes to get peed on and there's somebody that wants to pee on him, more power to him. Although I might not get it, somebody else might, and more power to him. So he wants a hot stud to come over and pee on him tonight. All right. We have fun here on Vaping with Greg. Now we're going to go to the next episode of That Is Messed Up. First of all, I had something that was messed up. We're driving home. We went out to dinner with the family tonight, and I got to speak in front of a lot of people tonight, and I said to my wife, I said, that's good, man. I'm glad people feel comfortable enough to kid with me. And she says, yeah, too bad you can't take it. Oh, that's messed up. That is messed up. Right after she let me back in the house, and I started vaping again, too. But here's another thing that's messed up. This is a thing that's messed up. Those speed traps that those motorcycle cops do. They sit out there and they wait behind the bushes. They start swinging out from the trees on the vines. They start dropping right in front of you, pulling you over. You don't even see them there. They start popping out like little weasels. And they wear those silly pants with the big boots. And they pull you over. Man, I remember one time I was a delivery driver out in Chula Vista. They must have had them on every corner. I had to pay $1,600 worth of seatbelt tickets for the last couple months. It was terrible. And I'm trying to put food on the table, man, trying to work. And these guys are jumping out of windows and stuff, coming at you. So those guys, I think speed traps are messed up. And to top that, there I go with the finger. I'm going to try to stop the finger. It's when you're driving down the street, right? You're driving down the street, you got your window crack, and a bee flies and hits you right there. Right? And then he falls down right here. And then you got a bee right there. You don't know what to do when you're driving. And you want to freak out, but you don't want to lose control of the car. I remember one time I had a wasp hit me. You ever had a wasp gonna land on you? This is coming up on you. And you're like driving, you don't have nowhere to park. There's nothing but cars everywhere. You don't know what to do. But you don't want to get stung. Finally, you pull over, you get out of the car, and you're like just opening the windows and everything out. I got a van, so that is messed up. And it seems to happen to me all the time. It happened to me today, man. Bam! Those bees always want to fly into the window. So that is messed up. And now listen, if you guys got any situations that are messed up, you got something that you want advertised, you got any questions, or you got any advice on good juices, let Vaping with Greg know. We love to discuss it. We love to talk about it. One thing right now is we want to give the Sigelli Telemax another hit. And I got to tell you, man, it was a wonderful night. Just a great night, man. Sobriety rocks. Vaping rocks. Oh, another thing, these things are good, too, for people who are in recovery, because I relapsed. I'll tell you how I relapsed. I was going, man, I'm having such a shitty day. I'm going to smoke a cigarette. So what I did was I bought a pack of cigarettes. I didn't go buy any booze. And then I got back on this thing. I had a couple cigarettes. I said, these things are terrible. Threw out the pack. I did. True story. I threw out the pack, and I went back to vaping. But I didn't relapse on booze. So these things are good. So let's get another twist here. 24/7, baby, all day long. Thank you. I'm very grateful tonight. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping by Vaping with Greg. We'll talk to you later.